Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Chris Ketchem, also known as Fighting Game Fanatic Chris and the Geo Fanatic. And I'm doing a new segment called Let's Fight. Basically, it's a Let's Play, but with fighting games. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to play through the arcade mode or story mode of certain fighting games and give you the rundown. And today we're looking at a game called King of Fighters 11, which is the 11th rendition of the King of Fighters series. So, let's begin. Arcade play? Why not? This game, ironically, is team-based, right? And there's 11 teams in this game. Get it? KOF 11? Ha 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 ha. I'm choosing my team of flamers. Not flamers in a homosexual sense, but flamers as in they use flames. Basically, you got K-Dash, Kyo Kusanagi, and Iori Yagami. And they shoot fireballs and projectiles because they're cheap like that. One thing you'll notice rather quickly is I made a lot of handicap changes to this because I did not want to lose. If I'm going to be filming this footage, I want to kick some ass. So I kind of modified it so I would not lose. Enjoy. Kasumi Todo from the Art of Fighting series is my first opponent, and she dies. Bye-bye, Kasumi. Ooh, E.G. Kusuragi, there we go. A ninja, also from the Art of Fighting series. Got Iori Yagami crushing his ass. Notice Iori has purple flames, not because he's gay or anything, it's just, it's in his Orochi blood. That's a little bit in the storyline, but it's kind of hard to explain, so I won't. Now I got K-Dash here. And, yeah, EG is no more. He went down pretty quick. And now I'm fighting Malin, who's new to the King of Fighters series. She premiered back in King of Fighters 2003. She has a lot of crazy weapons, and I'm not going to let her show you any of this because I want to kill her pretty quick. It's a very long game. I have to go through several teams. So, bye-bye, Malin. Yay! Finish her! She's dead. She's fucking dead. And after every round, you have your character that won say some smack talk. Alright, lining up for the next battle here. Oh wow, K-Dash versus K-Dash. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to use Iori first and use some magic purple flames of doom against them. Alright. Ice versus purple flames. Let's bring it on. If you're wondering who that chick was behind Kula, that was a character that was never playable. Her name is Diana. But she premieres in the NES saga of KOF, which is 99, 2000, 2001. And she's a very uninteresting character. I kind of wish they made her playable though. And Kula, no matter if she uses ice, she's down. Screw her. Alright, K-Dash versus Iori. Mr. Emo Kid versus Mr. Antisocial Kid. Alright. Gonna use some thrashing. Thrashing and bashing. Bye-bye, K-Dash. You're dead. Screw you. Now I'm fighting Maxima, who's a Canadian robot. Wow, I didn't know they built robots in Canada. That's kind of odd. I mean, they don't really do anything in Canada. Wow, I guess Canada's the next Japan or something? I don't know. Beats me. Anyway, this robot's going to go down. So when you play in this game, you could tag out. It's a tag battle game. So you could have your characters play simultaneous through one match. And it's pretty cool. They added this feature in 2003. Awesome feature. Blah 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 blah. I win. Screw you. Now the third match. Oh no, I'm fighting clones. Kyo and Iori. Wow, Kyo and Iori versus Kyo and Iori and Shingo. But no one cares about Shingo because he's a douchebag. He's a funny douchebag though. He's our douchebag. Alright. To mix it up, I'm going to use K- first. Got the Kusanagi Flames versus the clone Kusanagi Flame. That's more references to the storyline of the Nest Saga, which I will not get into because it's very, very deep. It's like reading Lord of the Rings. But, one other thing you'll learn quick about this game, when you're playing through the arcade mode, at the very beginning it's so easy to win, but it progressively gets harder. Now, I do have handicaps in motion here, like I did change the difficulty level to make it a tad easier, but as you will see later in the game, it gets harder and harder. Like right now, I'm even having a tough time because the AI is making the characters learn how to block, which is dangerous. Gotta get through their defenses. Iori versus Iori. My Iori looks cooler though, because I have red hair. It's flamboyant like that. Shingo. I want to be like Kyo! I want to be a Pokemon Master! Wait, that's Ash Ketchum. Never mind. But I want to be like Kyo! Ah, I'm going to die like Kyo! And, there you have it. Bye-bye, Shingo. Kick to the face! Yep. And there's Iori smack talking. Blah blah blah, I'm emo and you're dead. I'm awesome. Blah blah. Oh no, a new challenger! One thing about KOF is they're famous for having sub-bosses, mid-bosses, and final bosses. They're all about bosses in this game. And I'm fighting Hayate in this round. And one thing about the mid-bosses in this game is, when you meet certain criterias, like executing certain special moves, you unlock a different sub-boss or mid-boss. And this time, since I used 3 leader deadly moves, which is the super deadly moves for the leader that you choose in the game, and you kill someone with it, you will unlock Hayate to fight and to unlock as a playable character. And this Hayate guy is freaking fierce. Like, he'll throw his boomerang around. It's like a Japanese, like, mountain warrior throwing boomerangs. Very impractical. I mean, unless it's a magic boomerang, how in the hell can you control it like that? Seriously. He's got some wicked combos too. Oh jeez. And since you're fighting only one person, the mid-boss has 1 gauge of health, but it is equal up to all 3 gauges of your team. So he's all super powered and stuff. He's 1 man, but is with the strength of 3. Yeah, K- is gonna wreck him up though. Can't mess with his flaming combos. Alright. Hayate and his stupid boomerang tricks. Where'd he get it from? Link and Zelda? His boomerang's pretty cool. At least his is magical. Wow. Knee to the face. Sunglasses to the face. Sunglasses beat boomerang. Hell yeah. And fireballs. Well, sunglasses and the combination of fireballs beat boomerang. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Winner! What a waste of time. Take a hike, loser. Wow, he's so fucking cool. And here is the cutscene where Shion and Magakai plan some evil scheme to lure the King of Fighters into an abyss of evilness with evil powers and evil intentions. Muhahaha. We're going to control Orochi and destroy the world because we're evil. Muhahaha. Time to kill the heroes of King of Fighters, but they always fail. Who cares? Alright. Now I'm fighting the Akari Warriors team. Hey, wait, where's Leona at? I guess she's taking a vacation from being a psychotic emo bitch. Alright. Perfect place, you know. Military types fighting people that shoot flames out of their hands at a space shuttle. A space shuttle. Let's fight at Kennedy Space Center. that has SNK written on the space shuttle. Oh, I find that hilarious. So realistic. This is like real life. I mean, people gather around and have a tournament at a space shuttle. Oh, it's epic. And there's Clark, and he has a bad habit of throwing people around, and I don't like Clark very much. I'm not a big fan of grapplers. They are kind of annoying. But hey, projectiles beat people with strong arms. Fuck you, Clark. Eat purple flames. Ooh, now I fight this, this girl looks like she belongs in like some neo-Nazi organization. She has the Nazi boots and the Nazi pants. She's hot though. I like her. She uses a whip. I guess she's going for the dominatrix look. But who cares? She's no match for Iori. Iori's just jealous because she's prettier than him. Now we're fighting Ralph Jones, Mr. Cannon Fist here. Okay, nice uppercut. Cheers! Ooh, got me in a super. His arms are like machine guns. Like, he has a machine gun fist. He's pretty badass. Well, let's fight at the space shuttle because, hey, that's what people do in little martial art tournaments. They go to space shuttles so they could get their fight on. Ah. Man, I miss fighting at space shuttles. The good old days. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Blah, blah. Take a hike. Wow. Now this is gonna be interesting. I'm fighting a bunch of junior high school students. Oh, what's a fighting game without little kids, you know? I always like to beat up little kids, especially with purple flames. She doesn't even have boobs. What the hell? I'm like fighting children. This is child abuse right here. What the hell is this? Yeah. Wow. I have no words to describe how, like, wrong this is. Then again, it's better than, like, you know, not just, like, fighting, but it's better than raping them. That would be a little bit too far. That would be, like, instead of child abuse, it would be child sexual abuse, and, yeah. I'm not touching that one with, like, a 40-foot pole, seriously. No. Little high school, junior high school students, no. Why am I fighting them? I feel bad about this. I feel morally scarred from doing this. It's like, after I kill these kids, I'm gonna probably go home and like take a cold shower and like cry all night. Maybe I'll turn myself into the police or something. Jeez. Okay. Yep. I just killed 2 little girls. Now this little high school boy. Oh, at least they're fighting back, so there's some legitimacy through this. It's not like I beat the crap out of them and they were defenseless. They took down my health a little bit, I guess. Ah, Kensao. Oh no, he got me in a super. See, I told you it got progressively harder. I mean, even little kids are beating me up now. It's like, geez, seriously. Ah, Kyo. Kick to the balls. Crap, he's like stuffing my moves. Oh my god, he knocked out Kyo? Alright, purple flames of doom. That's what Iori's only good for. It's like throwing flames across the ground. Alright. Well, I feel bad that I killed kids, so I'm gonna take a shower and cry now. Blah 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 blah. Oh no! It's another cutscene! Wait, it's not just a cutscene. It's a sub-boss challenging me to a match. Oh no. Ooh, this chick's pretty. Hey, do you guys want to know a funny little fact here? This character that I'm supposed to fight, that pretty little girl, is actually a guy. Oh, there goes SNK again. Doesn't surprise ya. That's a dude. So, yes, we're fighting a really, really hot dude. And not hot meaning muscle-bound and gorgeously handsome or any weird stuff like that. I mean hot as in adorably sexy, thin, slim. Like all the good feminine qualities that you look for in a girl, this guy has. I don't know. I feel awkward, but I would probably ask this dude on a date. And then realize when we're about to have sex that she has a penis, and then run away out of the house or apartment or wherever he lives. See, I can't even tell anymore. Anyway, this sub-boss is very fierce. Xion has some crazy ass moves in this game, and is very threatening. Very technical fighter. She basically, I said she again, I mean he basically switches from using a rope dart and using a lance, like a lance with like a blade at the end. But yeah, it's kind of like if you ever played Street Fighter, it's kind of like Gen. Gen always switch like stances and fighting styles. This dude, Xion, is kind of the same way. Like right now, he has a rope dart. And like throws projectiles at me that you can't even see flying across the screen. Now, he has a lance. See, I almost said she again. Oh my god. It's one sexy dude. And yeah, he's pretty threatening. Like, definitely one of the better animated characters in the King of Fighters series. Like, there's so many different frames of animation this character has. Alright, back to the rope dart again. Yeah. Really scary character. It's one of those keep away characters that you have to keep at a distance. Because if you get too close, you're like signing your death warrant. There, she's finished. Finish him! Finish her! Finish it! Whatever it is. Alright. Yep, there's the windscreen again. Scorch you to the marrow! So here's another cutscene showing that you defeated this dude who looks like a chick. And evidently this guy is on your side. Like, he basically is warning you that Orochi is about to come back into our world. And then he gets sucked into another dimension by this final boss we're about to fight. A lot of interdimensional demon crap going on here. Very interesting. And basically he's making references to King of Fighters 2003 boss, known as Mukai. Oh, what the hell? His skin is changing pink? That's creepy. Wow. I don't know if it's an alien or a demon or what the hell it is. But we're gonna fight him. And just to let you know, out of any King of Fighters game, this guy is one of the cheapest bosses ever. He is just god-awful. You fight him, he shoots fireballs that teleport all over the place. He is just a scary dude. He is a big keep-away fighter. The only way you stand a chance is if you're nailing him really, really close up. If you're at any distance, all you can do is block, but it'll still do chip damage to take your health away. Very scary. And plus, this dude teleports. And each of his moves take down like a quarter of your health. It is definitely a cheap SNK boss syndrome boss, if you ask me. He's more threatening than Gonitz from 1996. And Gonitz was scary as all hell. Him and his tornadoes of cheapness. But this guy, yeah, he shoots pink balls, blue balls, and teleports. That's all he does. Got the super cancel in. Epic. Crap. At least I'm getting his health down. He's dying slowly, which is always a plus. Guess I'm gonna finish it up with K-Dash here. See that? Like, those balls, they're so unpredictable. Where are they gonna go? Oh, it teleports right as soon as I throw my glasses at him. Well, at least the second time it connected. Eat fire, asshole. Alright, and here is the final cutscene showing the defeat of Magaki, whatever. Magaki. I think it's Magaki, to be honest. Anyway, this dude that you defeated still is living and is planning his escape because he's a wussy wusserton. See, he opened up his portal there, and he goes, "You'll get a rematch. Right now I'm just going to run away and recuperate a little bit." And then he realizes that his plan did indeed work. And he's like, "Ha ha ha ha, that's it, of course. I've dirtied my hands this much. There's no way that Orochi won't respond." And then this happens. Remember that dude that looks like a chick that you fought before him? Well, it turns out he's alive, and he betrayed this dude by throwing a spear right through his stomach. Or his chest, I can't really tell. He's pretty freakish looking. And then you save the world until King of Fighters 13 comes out and finishes the story arc, which is the Ash Crimson story arc. Well, thank you very much. This is Chris Ketchem signing out. Enjoy my Let's Fight series. Cheers. Later, guys.